Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Adam. You're watching Unlimited Options Investing, and in this video we're going to be talking about my two favorite YouTubers when it comes to the stock market. I've learned a lot from them when it comes to both investing for the long term and trading in the short term. And it's very difficult in a world where information comes at you like never before, whether it's from word of mouth, social media, whether you're subscribed to a newsletter or a course. It's very difficult to filter out what's useful and what's not. For me personally, I have narrowed it down to these two YouTubers as I find their quality is the best and the most efficient for learning and for what I want to do when it comes to the stock market. So the first of the two would be Financial Education, aka Jeremy Lefebvre. He has 3 different channels, but he posts mainly on 2 of them. Financial Education 1 and Financial Education 3. I'm not exactly sure as to why he has different channels. He just wants to, whatever. They're all good content. And what I like the most about Jeremy and what people like the most about him is that he just has the best stock picks. So it is a very results-based business, of course. You want money to go in and you want more money to come out, right? So when it comes to Jeremy, I found that his stock picks have just been the best and the most consistent. He's the most transparent when it comes to his positions, how much he's sizing. You really get a sense of how he's thinking, and it puts you in a millionaire mentality because, you know, you look at someone who's a millionaire, who has millions of dollars in stocks and how they distribute their wealth to scale it over the long term. So you get put into that mentality, that abundance mentality that Jeremy has, as well as talking about his businesses. He's very transparent. He tells you about his failures and he tells you about his successes as well. And he talks about his courses in addition to stocks and how he makes money from that as well. So something I really like about Jeremy. He's also part of Millennial Money, which is another show that him and 3 other YouTubers, Meet Kevin, Andre Geek, and Graham, Graham Stephan. They all have a podcast on YouTube as well, where they talk every Tuesday. Another thing to note about Jeremy is that he's a down-up type of investor, which means that he looks at the fundamentals of a company more so than the overall market conditions or macroeconomics. So he's not looking at whether the Fed is talking this upcoming Friday about inflation or jobs reports, or there's so many different circumstances that happen, and there's fear, uncertainty, doubt that occur all the time in the markets, and you have the high cycles and the low cycles. Again, Jeremy's looking at companies with fundamentals that will thrive regardless of what happens over those different cycles of events. Whereas the other YouTuber that I watch, FXevolution, his name is Tom. I don't know his last name. Whereas his channel is the opposite. It's more a top-down approach type of analysis where you're looking at the economics of things. You're looking at the candlesticks, the trading ranges, the supports, the resistances. It's more of a trading mentality when it comes to his channel and what's happening in the short term and trying to time your positions properly. And you can, at least for me, what I'm trying to do with both of these channels is that I try to take the fundamentals of companies and I try to find the best potential, entry points and trying to mix that together and then using my strategies on top of that to try to profit as much as possible. And FX is awesome if you're trying to learn candlesticks and trying to learn how to trade and read charts. Over the past 1.5 to 2 years with the pandemic happening, the best thing I did for myself was learn how to read a chart. And just like Jeremy, he's able to take information that's teachable, digest it, and then present it in a way that anyone can learn if they just take the time to understand the different concepts. And again, you understand the different psychologies of the market when it comes to supports and resistances, where's the buying pressure, where's the selling pressure, and then identifying trends and so forth. So those are 2 YouTubers that I highly recommend when it comes to learning the stock market, learning their insights, and just seeing what stocks that they're looking at, and then you can bounce ideas from that. And yeah, otherwise, thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.